I'm Richard Carmichael, inventor of CordLatch, a remarkable device that offers an easy solution to a common problem: disconnected cords and loss of power. I've been a sheet metal worker for over 30 years and have had to stop work many times due to a cord that does not stay connected. Not only is it frustrating, but a total waste of time. In the construction industry, time lost equals money lost. How many times has this happened to you? Let me show you the solution to the problem. This is the CordLatch device. Small, sleek, professional, won't get hung up going around corners. Let me show you how it works. Just tip it, push it to connect it, to disconnect it, tip it, flip it, and pull. Installation is easy also. Let me show you.
Tools required for installation are a drill and a hammer. To install on a 2-prong plug, select the male end of the plug. Position the alignment tool so that the B is next to the bigger prong and the S is next to the smaller prong. This designates the top of the plug. Insert the alignment tool between the prongs until seated against plug. Alignment tool must be centered on plug and seated firmly to the plug face before drilling. To set the required drill bit depth to 1 inch, you can use the width of the alignment tool as a guide. When drilling, you may need to drill several times to reach the 1-inch depth. Remove the alignment tool. With the hole drilled, now you're ready to assemble the latch to the cord. Holding the plug and assembly on a solid surface, strike the pin squarely with a hammer until fully seated to the CordLatch device. To install on a 3-prong plug, select the male end of the plug. Position the alignment tool between the prongs until seated against the plug. Alignment tool must be centered on plug and seated firmly to the plug face before drilling. Don't worry about the B and S on the alignment tool. There's only one way to insert on a 3-prong plug. Center the tool on the plug and seat firmly to the plug face. To set the required drill bit depth to 1 inch, you can use the width of the alignment tool as a guide. When drilling, you may need to drill several times to reach the 1-inch depth. Remove the alignment tool. With the hole drilled, now you are ready to assemble the latch to the cord. Holding the plug and assembly on a solid surface, strike the pin squarely with a hammer until fully seated to CordLatch device. When plugging directly into a wall outlet, simply swivel the CordLatch 180 degrees. Now that you have seen how easy it is to install the CordLatch on most plugs, let's talk about special applications. Every now and then you run across a plug that is just a little different than most. Instead of having a nicely defined shoulder or lug for the latch to engage to, it has a sloping shoulder, which makes it difficult for the latch to engage. What do? Simply trim the sloping shoulder to be square for a positive latch. Quick and easy. So, when do you use the washer? If you are installing the CordLatch on a 3-prong plug and you see that the alignment tool does not sit flush with the plug prior to drilling, you will need to use the provided washer. It is possible to use the latch as a temporary spacer. Drill your hole with the alignment tool in place, realizing there will be a slight gap. Remove the alignment tool. Now, place the washer over the hole, then the latch over the washer, and secure with the provided pin. Done deal. Another instance where the washer may be required is if you have a plug with a lip. Again, after drilling the hole, you will need to use the washer to fill that gap created by the lip. Drill the hole. Place the washer, then the latch, and then secure with the pin. You're good to go. What do you do if a pin breaks on a 3-prong plug? If a pin would break on a 3-prong plug, you need to reposition the alignment tool over the hole. Take the drill already set to 1-inch depth and re-drill the hole. Remove the alignment tool from the plug. Place the provided washer and latch over the hole. Insert the pin and strike the pin squarely with the hammer. Your cord latch is reinstalled. What do you do if a pin breaks on a 2-prong plug? Use an 1/8-inch object, such as a finish nail, and hold the plug over an open hole on the block surface. Place the nail firmly against the hole and tap the nail until the broken pin has been dislodged from the hole in the plug. Place the new latch and pin in place and strike with your hammer. A new cord latch is now installed. As a cord restraint, CordLatch is required to meet the UL specifications of holding 30 pounds without disengaging. CordLatch was tested by NCEE Labs to meet the rigid requirement of UL 817. But we thought it would be interesting to show you just exactly what happens when CordLatch is tested to failure, and to show that when the device fails, there is no damage to the cord ends, no frayed ends, and the device can simply be reconnected. Here is an example of a problem that can occur in the workplace. An employee is using a scissor lift and is ready to lift his platform to the desired height. He doesn't see that the power cord is held in place by the lift's wheel. As the person raises the lift, it pulls the power cord in half. The next example shows the same situation, but the power cords are attached with the cord latch. As the scissor lift is elevating, the power cords are pulled apart from the cord latch. The cords are not damaged and can be reconnected. The cord latch is just as useful for the do-it-yourselfer. Why you should use the cord latch is demonstrated in these scenarios.
Not again. Where's that cord latch?
Honey, aren't you almost done yet?
I will be in just a minute. That's what I'm talking about. Not again.
You need some help?
Nope, I'm good now.
What's this?
That, my friend, is the cord latch. Don't know what I ever did without it. Let's see, I need one for my skill saw, one for my portaband, one for my leaf blower, two for my extension cords, one for my grinder.
CordLatch is a product of RC Design and Engineering Incorporated.